Welcome to Three Margaritas, and the show is about to begin. Come on in and have a seat. Let us make you something healthy to eat. Three margaritas and keto cooking.
Hey guys, welcome back to Three Margaritas and Keto Cooking. In this segment, we're going to now call Cooking with Alan because it's fun to cook with Alan. Alan's a good time. So we are going to make something so delicious. We're going to be doing a hibachi chicken dinner with rice. What? With rice? Yes, absolutely with rice. But of course it's cauliflower rice, but it's delicious. So I am so excited to tell you some things that are happening right now. You'll see at the beginning of this video, we got a little something for you. I have also, since the last time that we have spoken, lost 3 more pounds. So keto is working, guys. I'm getting too sexy. Everybody gonna wanna know me. So let's get started with this hibachi chicken because there's a lot of steps and I really ain't trying to put up another 34-minute episode or something because ain't nobody wanna watch all that, okay? So we'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so the first step in our hibachi chicken dinner is that we need to cook our chicken, okay? But the real true first step of this hibachi chicken dinner, take a sip of your margarita. We gonna need that. Alright, so I have got some olive oil here in the bottom of my pan because, or whatever you want to call it, I probably put a little bit too much, but I'm alright with it. So, olive oil, no carbs, don't care. I got chicken that I've cut up into bite-sized pieces because you're gonna need that for your chicken dinner and your hibachi, okay? So I'm just putting it right in here, trying not to kill myself with the hotness. All right, and that's gonna go with 2 tablespoons of butter and 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, okay? And then we're gonna give that a good little mix around and just let it cook. This is probably gonna cook for a good 6 to 7 minutes, okay, guys? Just wanna make sure that our chicken is completely done because chicken will make you sick, okay? So we're gonna make sure everything is melted and just cooking around and kind of sauteing and just getting those flavors in there together, okay guys? Alrighty guys, so that's it. Our chicken's been cooking for about 5-7 minutes and that's what you want it to do, okay? It needs to cook, it won't get sick. So what we're gonna do at this moment, now that it's cooked, we wanna keep our pan a little warm because we're gonna use it again in a minute, is we're gonna transfer this chicken over to the bowl. It's now the chicken bowl. Y'all know what I'm mad about. I'm gonna tell you what I'm mad. I'm mad. I ordered some new pots and pans that's been a long time coming because I know any day y'all coming for me about how my pots and pans look. I don't want y'all to be jealous because they used. Why you mad at it? We cooking here. But they make it. They were supposed to be here today. They probably will be the minute we get done cooking this is when they gonna show up. And I'm gonna be really pissed off about that. I'm just kidding. It ain't gonna ruin my day or dampen my sunshine. Oh, so there we go. We have got this transferred over here to this bowl. I'm gonna turn this heat down a little bit because we still want this little bit of, I'm gonna run it around so I don't lose it, of this olive oil. I know there's some stuff in here, there's some chicken bits and stuff, but that's all right. I'm gonna kind of move this off the heat for just a second because I don't want any of that to evaporate because I'm gonna need it. The next step, guys, is we're gonna begin to make our rice for this whole thing right here. It's so good. I've had this before. We made it a couple weeks ago. I try not to cook anything that I haven't had for you guys before because I can't be honest about it. So I got my chicken here. I got that going. So our next section, guys, is we're going to be getting ready for the rice. In this chicken, all it took was some olive oil on the bottom of your pan, 2 tablespoons of butter, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. I'm going to tell you something. It's smelling right now. I'm a little hungry too. So we're gonna move on to the next step. You ready? Okay guys, so I have this remaining olive oil in the bottom of my pan for a reason. It calls for a tablespoon, it's for a little bit more, but I'm okay with it. This is a 1/2 cup of peas and carrots. Don't come from me, they frozen. I ain't have time for that today. But we're gonna add that to our little stuff here. And we're gonna saute them around for about 3 minutes. Because we just want them good and soft and nice and all that good stuff in there, okay? I was talking to somebody the other night and they said, Alan, I love your show, but what makes you different than anybody else? You know, you got to be different. So I said, I'm going to tell you exactly what makes me different. Any video you see of anybody doing anything diet-wise is already skinny. That makes me angry. I am not skinny. I'm sexy, but I'm not skinny. The thing I want you guys to see is how it works, but I want you to see it working on me so I'm not just running my mouth and I'm not just saying things. I want you to be able to see that it happens, okay? And so we're gonna saute these for about 3 minutes, just have a cup of frozen peas and carrots. Now, if you notice today, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it's gonna be a very tender moment between us, that I'm a little more low energy than normal. Let me tell you why. Last night, boy, we had us a time last night. We was at a family barbecue. Them margaritas seemed to be never ending. Before I knew what happened, we was all sitting under the carport and we was talking and we was regaling each other with stories, and then we was crying for a little while. We had some therapy. Woo, we had us a time last night, and it's dancing around in my head at this moment. Also, though, the other problem is where I am, and we'll just say it's the South. These trees are horny, and they are spreading their love everywhere, and it's messing up my whole system right now, okay? These damn horny trees is killing me. But it is what it is. I still love y'all, and y'all still love me. I'm still a good time. And they want to know what made me different, my DNA, because I'm a little crazy. But that's all right. I'm crazy in all the best ways. All right, that's softening it up. So I'm taking that. I got a little bit of garlic that I just nuked to death in the microwave. Mind your business. All right, so we're putting that right in there just to make it fragrant. We want it good and fragrant. Garlic does the world some good. Garlic's good for your blood pressure too, so I'm just gonna let you know. Get you some garlic. Eat a clove. Nobody gonna want to be around you, but your blood pressure gonna be all right. All righty, so we're just making sure that breaks up good in there. That's nice, right? Good. All right, so I'm gonna take all this. There's a little bit of peas and carrot. What's that gonna do for some of nothing? That ain't nothing. That's an appetizer. I'm pushing that aside. Why am I pushing that aside? Because I'm gonna do something else. You ready? You ready for this? Cracking me an egg. Y'all get ready. Oop, that was hot. That burnt me. But that's all right. Let it burn. And we just scrambling it. That's all we doing is scrambling this egg. We're gonna mix it in here, scramble it around. Because when have you ever had fried rice without egg? If you have, you are not doing it right. Scrambling it. It's all right. It's gonna be a little sticky. I'm using the wrong spoon. I know. Don't come for me. Like it better? There we go. Just your basic scrambled egg. Ain't nothing. I'm supposed to keep it away from the vegetables. I ain't doing a good job though. I want to fry it good. I'm going to turn this up from a little bit more medium because my egg ain't frying fast enough. Y'all know I ain't got no patience. I ain't got the first bit of patience, and it's taking too long for this egg to scramble. Alrighty, so we're scrambling on up. That's looking good right there. I want good and soft little small pieces. Now, I'm going to add some rice. Y'all, this is about 20 ounces of cauliflower rice that I already prepared before this because I ain't got time. I don't want this to be a long segment. We're putting that right in there, okay? Right in there. Like I said, it's about 20 ounces of cauliflower rice. We're putting it right in here with everything because we want it to get that flavor. That flavor. Flavor. All right, so I'm just going to mix everything up. That's what we're going to do. Just mixing it up. Letting it saute probably about 2-3 minutes. And you know, while this cooks and sautés for that 2-3 minutes, what it gives us the perfect time to do, take a sip of our margarita. She is all the way down here. I had started to miss her. I was about to phone a friend because I didn't know where she was. I got scared. I about called Unsolved Mysteries and said I found everybody. Oh my Jesus, I was terrified. Don't you never do that to me again. No, you don't never do that again. All right, so I'm just letting this all cook together. Smell-o-vision needs to be a thing. Where Willy Wonka at when you need him? Making a mess. Smells good. Just smell good. I got 2 nods again. 2 nods is approval. All right, really just want to. Oh, guys, this is a very, very blessed day. We got a thumbs up from behind the camera that appeared from the clouds as if God kissed it himself. All right. So, that's still. I don't know what's happening. I'm exploding. It's exploding with flavors. What's happening? It's just popping out everywhere at me. All right. Ooh. It's like you at the hibachi restaurant and they start throwing the food at you. I would be like, see if I can catch it. Goodness gracious. All right. So now that I've cooked this, I need to transfer this to a bowl. Being ever so careful because I don't know if oh, see, never mind. I'm a messy cook and I was trying to not be messy. And I was just messy. All right, guys. So that is section number 2 of our hibachi chicken and rice. So now that everything's here, we are going to move on to section 3. Ha, follow me. Oh, I'm a poet and didn't know it. All right, guys, here we go. So, I really need a sip of my margarita right now because what did I tell you? What did I tell you at the beginning of this video? That these pots and pans will be delivered by the time we're done cooking? If we can go behind the scenes for a minute, turn around and look at that. We must forge on. I got it. My feelings is hurt, and I'm angry because I'm accurate. All right. So, in this last part, guys, we're going to saute our hibachi vegetables. So, it says a tablespoon of olive oil. That depends on your pan, don't it? My pan big, just like me. Yes, it is. And sexy, just like me. I turned it. So we gonna wait. Excuse me. We gonna put a beep right there. So we need to warm up our oil. Okay, that's what need to happen. Is we warm up the oil. Y'all, that rug. This rug right here is part of a mafia that has been hired to take me out. Because every time I'm about to trip on it. Why you tripping? Okay, anyway, I'm waiting on my oil to heat up because I'm dumb and I had turned it off. Yes, they still stuff in here from the last couple things we cooked, and that's okay. Why is that okay? Everything going right back in here. Don't come for me. You ain't cooking, and here I am. So, all right, well, we're gonna wait on the oil to cook. So that's one thing, and that means, we can drink. That's what that means. I done about 4 margaritas in. You know, they tell you after a night of drinking, you need to bite the hair of the dog. I bet you. Whew. Well, I'm doing it. It ain't there yet. Oh, Lord Jesus, my stomach going blah, 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 blah. My mouth tastes like a pickle. My head has a marching band on up in there. But we gonna do it. We gonna make it today. Yes, we are. That's a good sign right there. All right. So we are taking mushrooms. We got bougie. It calls for white onion. We got shallots. Don't hate. Elevate. That was good. Proud of me. All right, so I'm going to take the zucchini. We got up 1 whole zucchini. There's 2 shallots in that. This is how many mushrooms are up in here? Half a cup of mushrooms. That's right there. So now we're going to take our butter. We're going to take our soy sauce. You know what's amazing? Is that when I did the rice a while ago, I forgot to put butter and soy sauce in it. But that's okay because while we were waiting on this segment, I did it. But I'm just saying, y'all, this tequila madness is real today because it's got me. I can't think, I can't talk, but I can still cook and I can still eat. So that's what we gonna do. So we're just sauteing them. We're sauteing. We're letting that mutter belt. What's a mutter belt? We're letting that butter melt is what we're doing. All right, so as that melts, I'm sorry, I can't have vegetables in a pan without some salt and pepper. That's against my religion. I can't do it. I know, oh, that's a lot of salt. Not really though, because what it's gonna do is dehydrate that a little bit and bring that flavor out. There we go. All right, sauteing, coming down here to the pepper. Sergeant Dr. Pepper. Oh, y'all know, I'm scared of this one. because it just dump out. It ruined the whole taco casserole that you saw us cook. It wasn't that good. The casserole was good, but it was real peppery. Oh. All right, so we're just gonna saute those for about 4 minutes. That's what we're doing. Gonna let them settle because we want them to be kind of soft. You don't want to bite into some rice and it be crunchy. Nobody like crunchy rice. And believe me when I tell you, when it comes to actual rice, I don't know what my disability is. I can't cook it. I can't cook it on the stovetop. I can't cook it in the rice cooker because they're gonna be crunchy bits. They're gonna be soft bits. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I can't do it. But I say, thank God I'm married to a Colombian and they cook rice with everything. Because I can't do it. So this gonna go here, guys, for about 3-5 minutes. Just depends on when your stuff starts softening up, okay? So we're just gonna let that sit for a little bit, okay? We'll be back in just a second. We're gonna put everything together. But take a sip of your margarita. Or a guzzle, whatever you wanna do. All right, guys, so that's our vegetable sauteed. 5 to 8 minutes. Just what we're looking for is A, for the flavors to come out. B, for them to be a little bit soft, because like I said, we don't want no crunchy rice. I drained a little bit of this oil out of here. And don't come for me, Sarah Hall. Don't come for me again, because I did it in the pan. I ain't put it down my sink because you were so angry about it, girl. Leave me alone. All right, so these are sauteed. Sarah Hall knows that I love her, and I love her, and I love her. Got a gorgeous brand new baby, just sweet as they want to be. All right, so that's our vegetable sauteed. And so now we're just gonna put it all together. I don't know how y'all do it. This is how I do it. And it's good. I want all them flavors to be everywhere with everybody and everything. That's what I want. I'm coming out the heat though. I'm coming out this heat because I ain't trying to burn it. I worked too hard on it. All right, so we're just mixing up our vegetables here. Along with the rice, everything's done in one pan, okay? All right, good. Now, for that bok chicken, here comes the chicken. All right, there she is. I'm from a town originally. It's not where I am now, but I'm originally from a town that celebrated these things. We had an overflow of these chickens running all over the daggum town. But I promise that ain't where the chicken came from. It might be. It might be. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of fresh chicken, but it's not. It ain't come from there, did it? It might have. You know, you hit one with your car. What you gonna do? I'm kidding. Don't come for me, Peter. This came from the Walmarts. I ain't kill nobody chicken. I ain't do it. But I'm gonna tell you what. If grocery prices keep going up, I'm gonna buy me a chicken and I'm gonna buy me a cow. I'm gonna have me some eggs. I'm gonna have some chicken. I'm gonna have some meat because it's cheaper to buy cow and chicken. I'm just saying. I love you though. I do, guys. There it is. There it is. That is your hibachi chicken with cauliflower rice. Now hold on to everything when I tell you, because this gonna blow you slap away. There are only 12.2 net carbs up in this thing right here per serving. Yes, it sounds like a lot. It's not, even if you're on the 20 to 30 carbs a day thing, it's not that much. You just gotta make sure that you're not heavy carbonate that day, okay? Here's the thing. There are only 589 calories in here. Okay, so that still allows you to stay in that caloric deficit, guys. 12.2 net carbs. Just make sure that your breakfast and your supper ain't too heavy when you have that for lunch with carbs. That's all you gotta do. I can't thank y'all enough. There are some very exciting things coming for us. And we've talked to a lot of people. On our Facebook alone, our videos have reached almost 5,000 people. Here is what I'm asking from you guys. Make sure that you follow us and that you like our page and that you subscribe, not only on the Facebook, but on the YouTubes, on the Instagrams, and on the TikTok. You need to follow. You need to subscribe to us if you want to. I can't tell you you need to, but I'd like for you to. Because if you do, that's going to let us grow bigger. And that's what we're trying to do. Not for money, not for fame, but to help you. Like, follow, subscribe, get that word out. Tell everybody. Tell everybody. I'm from the South, and we can tell everybody their cousin, their brother. Y'all can do the same thing. I want you to know something. We love you. Thank you for coming. This has been 3 Margaritas in Keto Cooking with Alan.